4 or 5 years ago, I came up with a concept, and I talked to the officers about it. I said, it's a shame that we have athletes that over the years have not won the Sullivan Award. The Sullivan Award, as you know, is the kind of the pinnacle award for the AAU that we do at the New York Athletic Club every year, and we recognize it's considered the Oscar of amateur sports. We recognize the Amateur Athlete of the Year in all sports. So in some regards, compared to the Heisman, which just recognizes the best football player in America, this recognizes the best athlete regardless of sport. So I thought, there's been some really good athletes that we've missed over the years, and in some cases we've missed them for reasons that probably we're not really proud of as an organization. And I always use the example of Jesse Owens, who was our first Gussie Award winner. Jesse Owens comes back from Berlin with 4 gold medals, and I look in our hallway down in the front of the building and look who won the Sullivan Award that year. And there's some guy up there, I'm sure he was pretty good at what he did, but I thought, I never even heard of this guy. And I thought, that's pretty sad. Then you start reflecting on that and you say, there's probably reasons Jesse didn't win it back in 1936. And it was probably because of his race. And I thought, that's really wrong. So I said, what can we do as an organization that's been around for 132 years now? What can we do to right that wrong? How can we go back in time and change that? So that's why I came up with the concept of the Gussie Award. And I thought, what better person than Gussie Crawford, the only female president in a 132-year history of the Amateur Athletic Union? What better person to name it after than Gussie?
The other thing about Gussie is she's one of the most genuinely kind and loving people you'll ever meet. And this girl right here, I couldn't think of a better person for this award to be named after than Gussie.
So I called Gussie up and told her the concept. And Gussie, being humble as she is, didn't want an award named after her. And I said, Gussie, there's no better person to name this after than you. So it ended up being called the Gussie Crawford Lifetime Achievement Award. First winner was Jesse Owens. The second winner was Jim Thorpe, and the third winner was Babe Dietrichson Saharis. And if you look back at those 3 athletes, for a variety of reasons, they were probably not viewed as a candidate for the Sullivan Award for different reasons. Jim Thorpe was an Indian, American Indian, and he probably was looked over because of that. Babe Dietrichson Saharis, you think back the time when she was an athlete, by the way, she played 8 sports and played on the men's professional golf tour. Women weren't considered athletes back then. That's when they had basketball for women was 3 girls on this side of the court, or 6 girls on this side of the court, 6 girls on the other side of the court. And you never crossed a half court because women supposedly weren't fit enough to play the game of basketball. So if you look at some of these reasons these people were overlooked, I think it's great that as an organization that we have the opportunity now to go back in time and right that wrong.
And it is really with a great sense of pride that our family, that his legacy, 81 years later, is still relevant.
No, I think he would be very, very proud of the presentation to the family, and happy that people are keeping him in mind for what he accomplished in life.
When you look at Babe Zaharias, to say she's the world's greatest female athlete is redundant. And I'm not related to her. I just sound like I am. And I was real excited when they told us that Babe was going to be the recipient.
It's a testament to the changes of growth, and is a testament to the changes of progress that I'm able to stand here tonight and accept this award on behalf of my grandfather.